It took a long time before the NHL returned to the Bay Area, but the Sharks have certainly made this their home. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to Logren. Tries to get the puck to Ferraro. The Sharks move to the offensive zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Quick feed to DeMello. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Angles it over to Morrissey. Oh, what a save in front! San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! Here's a short pass to Connor. Quick shot! And he was ready for that one! The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off! Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Maloney. Puck grabbed by Taves. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taves plays it against the boards. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck over to Perfetti. Moves it to Taves. The Sharks have it from their own end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Toffoli's crossed the line and gained the zone. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! And turns it aside with ease. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Puck scooped up by Pionk. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Jets look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. Works it across to Nemestikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked up along the boards by Wenberg. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Toffoli's got it along the wing. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. There's a shot. Goalie with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Winnipeg's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
San Jose's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
Moves it quickly over to Connor. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Eklund's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Celebrini's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Jets take possession off the face-off. Takes the pass. Velarde's got the puck. The Jets have it against the wall. And he shuts the door on that. And now it's grabbed by Liljegren. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. And that goes off. The block play continues here.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Scooped up along the wall by Celebrini. DeMello's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a chance to open things up, but he misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
Askarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Wenberg. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Kurashev's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Scores! Right on target! Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Big time stop there.
Hellebuyck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. And that's intercepted by DeMello. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Sharks continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Askarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, the Sharks lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. San Jose is looking to break out. He tips it, deflected, and a great pass save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nemestikov's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Winnipeg's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Standing tall with the save. And does it again. Scores. It's better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Scheifele's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Drives to the paint. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Jets needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Picked up along the wall by Eklund. On the redirect. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it on net. Another save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Connor's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Winnipeg's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Velarde. Quick pass across to Eklund. Moves the puck across to Smith. And he takes the feed. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. And he cuts catches that one with the glove.
Hellebuck's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taves, quick on the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A shot! The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it across. Puck picked up by Wenberg.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beauty.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Kurashev's got it against the boards. The Sharks will take it behind the net. Drives it to the crease. Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Comes up with the stop.
Winnipeg's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Celebrini. Off a stick and they can't connect. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Monster blocker stopped by a Skirov.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. The Sharks win the draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. The Sharks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Gets the puck over to Smith. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Taves wins the defensive zone face-off. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Jets really earned this one tonight. They had to fight for it.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stay in the moment and stay present, right? You can't worry about what's happened or what's going to happen. You got to stay right in that moment when the game is so close.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.